Welcome everyone. My name is Isaac.duenas and I'm a loan officer in Cleveland, Ohio for Nations Lending. Today, we're going to talk about how to shop around to refinance your home or to buy a home.
Let me tell you what it's like to be a zero.
Because what's happening with the feds, a lot of people really want to refinance the home these days. However, I've noticed there's a lot of people that don't understand the mortgage industry. So if you're trying to get the best deal, the best mortgage, the best service, this video is for you. Before anything, let me tell you something. If you're looking to refinance your home, you should probably look for a mortgage loan officer, for a professional, for someone that you actually know in person, if that makes sense. I understand that you might not know anyone that does mortgages. And that's okay. If you're not able to find a referral or someone that a family member, friend, church member can refer to you, then it's okay. You can go online and look for a mortgage loan officer. However, keep this in mind. Refinancing your home is not easy at all. It's not like going to get a car loan, student loan, credit card. It has nothing to do with that. If somebody asks you for $1,000, probably one of the first things that you're going to tell them is, well, what do you do for a living? May I know a little bit more about you? Now imagine 100, 200, 300, $400,000. Now the story really changes, right? Now you really want to dig deep into that person because you want your money back. Same situation with the mortgage industry. Qualifying for a loan is not the same as closing a loan. And I'll talk about that in a few minutes. So how do you shop around? The first thing that you want to do is you want to contact any mortgage company and you want to tell them, look, I want to refinance my home, pull my credit. Now, why do you want them to pull your credit? Because you don't want to waste your time and you don't want to waste their time. If you don't qualify for a mortgage, there's no more talking. There's no more discussing rates, plans, terms, interest rates. You're done. Does that make sense? Don't waste your time. Don't waste their time. That's just being honest and professional. Number two, if you qualify, then you want to get a loan estimate. Yes, a loan estimate. You want to talk to them about your income, about what you're trying to accomplish, about your credit, about your goals, and you want to get a loan estimate. That means that everything they say to you over the phone or in person, you want to see it in paper. Let me repeat this again. You want to see it in paper. If they're going to give you a 4% interest rate, then put it in the loan estimate. If the mortgage is fixed rate, 30-year mortgage, put it in the loan estimate. If you have to pay mortgage insurance, put it in the loan estimate. You want to believe what you can see, what you can prove. That's honest. Now you know what your real credit looks like. Your real credit. Credit Karma, FICO, blah, blah, blah.com is not a good place to look for your credit score. It is not. And I can talk about that in different videos if you like. You want to have a mortgage company pull your credit. Now you know your real credit score, your real credit report, and you have a loan estimate. By the way, your credit score is only one thing. Mortgage companies look at account history, payment history, student loans, personal loans, credit cards, credit score. They look at several factors to be able to create a loan estimate. So a lot of people have this belief, well, I don't want you to pull my credit. My credit score is 6. My credit score is very good, like 700. You should be okay. You don't understand the mortgage industry. Also, you want to keep this in mind. You have a 45 days window. 45-day window to shop around. The bureaus understand that no one can give you an accurate, a professional loan estimate if they don't see your credit. There's just no way. They might give you what they think it might be. They might guess. They might be great guessers, but you will not know for sure. Number one, if you qualify. Number two, accept terms of the mortgage if they don't look at your credit. The 45 days allows you to have any mortgage company look into your credit report without you getting penalized over and over and over again. Does that make sense? You only get penalized the first time, but during those 45 days after the first inquiry, you're done. You will not get penalized anymore. So that means that you can go ahead and get your credit report pulled by as many mortgage companies as you can, as many as you trust, if that makes sense. Why? Because now you can shop around. Now you want to look for the best deal. Now you want to look for the best rate. Now you want to look for the best pricing. Does that make sense? Step two, you call a second mortgage company, third mortgage company, fourth mortgage company, and you say, XYE mortgage company, here is my date of birth, social, current address. Pull my credit. Also, here is the loan estimate that I have. Why do you want to do that? Because what you're looking for are for exceptions. You see, If you have a mortgage company pull your credit and give you a loan estimate, they're going to use the normal pricing, the normal interest rate, the normal deal. When you give them a loan estimate, now it's a different game. The loan officer most likely will go back to a branch manager, director, senior loan officer, whomever is in charge of pricing of that loan. They will show them that loan estimate and they will be very clear. Can we cut anything on this loan estimate? Can we make the bill any sweeter, any better? Is it possible? And they will tell you flat out, hey, this is amazing. There's no way we can do anything better about this. Good luck. Thank you very much for talking to me. Or, Mr. Customer, we can do it better for you. This is what we're going to cut. We're going to cut it in origination, in point, title. They will tell you the exact reason of what they can do for you. Now you have a second loan estimate. What do you do with that second loan estimate? Got a third, a fourth, a fifth mortgage company, and you give them your date of birth, social, current address. You have them pull your credit now, immediately. And you give them the second loan estimate. XYE company, this is a loan estimate from XYE company. I think that this is a great deal, but can you look it up? Can you see if there's anything that you can do for me? And you do that over and over again to as many companies as you like, as many companies as you trust. Why? Because you want to get the best deal. When you have 2, 3, 4 loan estimates and and you feel satisfied, you feel that you're getting closer to what you want, now you have to make a decision. The decision should not be made only on the cheapest rate, on the cheapest pricing, on the cheapest fees. Why do I say that? Now we go back again to the beginning of this video. I talk about a relationship. I talk about a referral. I talk about a loan officer that you personally know. If you don't know anyone, that's fine. Because a mortgage company offers you a great deal, it doesn't mean that they're going to close on that deal. Refinancing your home is extremely difficult. They're going to look into your financial life with a magnifying glass. They're going to look into every detail, into everything they can find about you. Underwriters, their job is to make sure that this loan is approved because you deserve it and they don't want to miss anything. You want a loan officer that can follow up with you in the daily basis. You want a loan officer that can push your best interest, that fights for you, stands up for you, that gets the job done. You want someone that you can feel that you and him or you and her are in the same team. If you don't feel like that towards the person that you're working with, you're not going to close your mortgage. You're not going to close your loan. You're going to waste your time. You're going to waste the money of that appraisal. You're going to waste their time and you're going to have an awful experience. This is why I believe it's extremely important that you find someone that you like, someone that you can go all the way. Refinancing your mortgage is not like buying a car, student credit card. You cannot grab your loan estimate and be like, no, I won't show you what they offer me. I won't show you what they offer me. You gotta give me yours. You gotta give me yours. That's not professional. That's dishonest. That's dishonest to yourself. That's dishonest to the other company. That's dishonest. I believe that people should do business with a high level of integrity. Customers should be very honest with what they're trying to accomplish. They shouldn't lie about their financial situation, their credit. They shouldn't hide anything. That's the way that you do business. That's the best way to do business. Loan officers shouldn't play sales tricks. They should give the best deals up front. They shouldn't lie about what they can and they cannot offer. And they should give a loan estimate. They should put it in paper. By the way, if you're a loan officer and you're watching this, if a customer says, I don't want you to look at my credit report, he's hiding something or she's hiding something. 100% of the time. By experience, I can tell you this. If people are not willing to show you their finances and they're asking $400,000 loan from you, that should give you an indication of what's going on. Explain to them what the 45-day window is. Explain to them that the credit won't be affected. And if they still don't want you to pull the credit, they are wasting your time. Be honest with yourself, be nice, be polite, and let them go. Nobody will close that loan. Any professional in the mortgage industry will very politely explain to them that they cannot provide an accurate loan estimate without looking at their credit. This is not a sales trick. This is reality. This is being honest with you. Whether you like it or not, I'm sorry. That's just reality. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I really hope if you're shopping around that you can get the best deal you can possibly get. You deserve it. You work very hard for it. Your money, you earn every penny that you have, right? And you deserve to shop around in an honest, polite, fast, professional manner. Unfortunately, these days, that's kind of rare, which is great for some of us. That's one of the reasons why I believe I am the best loan officer in YouTube. You can see it yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, and please put in the comment section, what is your experience about refinancing your home? Do you have any questions about it? Is there anything I can answer for you? Thank you so much. Have a good night.